There's one more texture I wanted to try, and that's this one I found on Pexels.com. And I like this one a lot. It just has a more organic feel to it. So I'm going to drag it in, make it a little bit bigger, and I think this works really, really well. I like this little green element up here. So I'm going to make sure, I love how that of tucks right in there. That looks fantastic. So there's only one issue. Let's go ahead and get rid of our supermarket image. As we have this strawberry background still intact because it had our shadows. So we're going to have to delete this really carefully. And we already manually did all of her shadows, so that shouldn't be an issue. So we're just going to delete the best we can. We can always take the polygon lasso tool and cut out even more specifically. I'll cut out in more detail. So we're going to have to add back in our strawberry shadow a little bit more on our own. And we've had a lot of practice with shadows, so that shouldn't be a big deal at all. Let's do a new layer, and let's make sure, let me delete that layer. I'm going to go all the way down to our strawberry. And I think I might drag this layer panel out. I think I'll have more control over it. I'll make it a little bit bigger. Perfect. So let's create a new layer right here. It's already underneath. Get our brush tool. Let's make it really big. Even bigger. Maybe not quite that big. There we go. We're just going to redraw our shadow. Okay, and let's reduce the opacity on that. Oh, that's another strawberry. Okay, so let's drag it down. Ah, I have two strawberries. That's what's going on. Okay, so there's our shadow of the strawberry. Let's go back and create a darker layer. There we go, and I think what I need to do is go back, erase a little bit more of that beige color. There we go. And maybe it just needs to be a little subtle like that. Let's do a new layer. Let's make it darker right there, just at the very tip. Just do whatever you think looks good, whatever you think looks realistic. Let's screen that back just a hair, this too. And there we go. I think we're almost done. We'll get into 33%. So there's our ad, what we have. I'm pretty happy with it. I keep saying we're done, but I just had another idea. So remember how I thought the bread took away too much from there? Let's use our content aware kind of tools that we have to see what we can do. So let's do the spot healing brush tool. That might be easier to just do really quickly. And let's paint over our little guy here. And that should transform into the background nicely whenever it's done. Might just need to do a couple of tricks or even grab the clone tool and patch everything up. Boom and boom. So that's gone. So now I just have that nice green part. Bring it back just a little bit, and now we're officially done. When I present finished designs to clients, I usually like to put them on mock-ups so they can kind of see what a finished product looks like. Right now I kind of have a horizontal instead of a vertical, and this will be a good chance to show a horizontal presentation but also a vertical one so I can see how it can, so the clients can see how it can adapt to different varieties, and it's a pretty flexible layout and design. So let's go ahead, and I downloaded this from graphicburger.com. I'll go ahead and show it on the screen right now where I got it. And anytime you work with mockups, you'll usually see a layer that has this little red kind of indication on it. Go ahead and double click right here on that layer, and this is where you can drag your artwork. Let's go ahead and create our vertical version. Go ahead and drag these out. Go ahead and minimize that one for now.